This is Eric Muathe from Muathe.com. In this quick video, we're going to be discussing the 1 month of rest method in terms of timing, momentum breakout candidates. Kind of simple stuff, but very powerful. So what you do, very simple. Wait for a stock to prove itself. So the initial move is going to be the one that is going to give you indication that the market is anticipating higher prices months and months later. So this initial move should be strong. And then if you miss the initial move, wait for 1 down month at the very minimum. 1 month. 1 month of rest. Now, once you determine the previous monthly closing high, so we can call this price, the closing on a monthly basis, call that's the price. And let's just say X equals 100. So your buy point is now 100. Now, any close below 100 will be considered a rest period. Even if it closes at 100, let's say a couple months later, it closes at 100, 100. It is still considered a rest period. Anything below 100 on a monthly closing basis is 100. But remember, your breakout is gonna be effective the moment, the instant, the second, the minute, the hour, the day it happens, because you don't know that it's gonna continue or it's gonna fail. In other words, a breakout is effective the moment you become aware of it. Okay? You don't have to wait to the end of the period. Anyway, so here we're talking about the 1 month of rest. Very powerful. So you miss the initial move. The stock settles down for at least 1 month. That's the key. At least 1 down month. Even if it closes at 99.99, it's still a rest period. Even 100 is a rest period. So the idea here is you want to buy the breakout after 1 rested month. Why? Because at least it has taken a month to digest the great move. Hope that makes sense. So on the monthly chart, it is precisely 1 month. Let's take a look at an example. Oh, and by the way, you want to combine this, of course, with the ultimate Muathe breakout. My own concept. Links are going to be in the description. Let's take a look at an example. So today, Monday, March 15th. 2001. One of the stocks that is leading the market is RUBY. At some point today alone, the stock was up as much as 140% at the highs. It's come off the highs intraday, but just take a look at this gigantic move. Yum yum. Great. All right. Now, take a look at the monthly chart. First thing we're going to do is let's take a look at the minimum requirements. We can see that coming into today's action, our RSI was already moving to 3-year highs. And in this instant, it was moving to all-time highs. You can see that the MACDs essentially have been trading at all-time highs. So all the minimum requirements are met for the ultimate Muathe breakout. So, which explains that we see here the initial move I was talking about. This initial move is the market anticipating this price at some point. It could be in the weeks, months, or years ahead. The market is very patient. But this initial move is the market anticipating something. Remember, we can see that for many years, this instrument was doing nothing. And then it exploded for a couple of months here. Now, notice there's 1 month of rest. This month right here at about 12. and it settles down for 1 month. This is what you need right here, 1 month. So any breakout above this previous monthly closing high, which happens to be January. So once it breaks out above January's monthly closing high, it is giving you the first rested breakout after the initial spike. So you can miss all this, but surely by the time it pulls back here, if you've been watching it, the next breakout is a definite buy. So you can see that even before today's explosive move, the stock had already moved above 12 as of last week here. We can say about a couple of trading sessions ago, it was already above 12, which is the monthly buy point. We can see the monthly buy point again right here. So there you have it. A perfect example on the monthly, how you can time powerful, potential powerful instruments by insisting that at least they have 1 month of rest. All right. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Love, light, love. Namaste.